trailer's hooked up. You know what that means. We're either going to the track or we're getting a car, and guess what? There's no tracks open today. So, all right, title of the video, it's probably obvious that today's a pretty big day. Today's a very big day. It's not that we're just getting another car. Honestly, this is kind of out of the blue. Wasn't expecting it. It's not the best timing for it, but is there any good timing for it? Probably not. But today is a very, very special day for me, and I'm really excited. This is a cool one, and well, let's hit the road. We'll talk about it more. Hop in, it's a special day, Jordy.
Is this my Uber? Oaks?
Yeah, you got it. All right, so you guys know I've been doing YouTube now for quite a while. I've been building cars for a while now, and in this whole journey of doing all of this, there's only been one car that I've like had to sell. Purely had to sell it just for financial reasons at the time, and I had to let it go, even though I didn't want to, but it is what it is, it's part of life. So what makes today so special was I was given the opportunity to buy that car back, the one car that got away. Now this car, it was my dream car forever. Trying to get the specific chassis was such a journey, and I made it happen, I'll say earlier on, but trying to put it together, it just wasn't in the cards, and so I had to let it go. Are we in the position right now that we need another project? No, but presented with this opportunity, I couldn't say no, and so today, we get to go pick that thing up. So, it's been sitting for a long time, don't really know the condition of it, but I got a good price on it, and I had to make it happen, so let's go see.
There she blows.
You think we could fix it? Just that. So here it is, boys. My original FD RX-7.
One, two, two.
I've been on the channel in a long time. For you OG guys know, you probably know this car. For the guys that are a little bit, I wouldn't even say newer, because it's been probably 6 years since I've had this car, which is crazy. Let me give you a little quick summary of this thing, because honestly, I could probably do a whole podcast about this car, but we'll try to keep it short. Where do we begin, Austin? We'll start with the foundation of the FD has been my pinnacle car since the start of this journey, right? To me, the FD was that pedestal car. It was that iconic, most beautiful, most nimble, just the 90s in a nutshell. Getting in the JDM cars, like the FD RX-7 was like the poster car to me. That was like the Pamela Anderson of the Jordy's giggling. But I mean, it got to the point where I finished the Red Z, and I was gonna sell it to get an FD, which is crazy to think about. And so to me, the FD RX-7 was it. So got into the YouTube space, tried to do everything I could, you know, didn't make much money for many, many years. Everything I was doing was such a stretch to make happen, but I was able to piece together enough money to buy an FD. I bought a shell sight unseen on eBay, which is crazy.
That's crazy to think about, yeah.
And it looked great. It showed up, the car was wrecked. It was total, the front was pushed in, half-ass pulled out, the fenders got damaged in transport. It was a wreck. It was heartbreaking, honestly. And so I got rid of it, and I felt like I was so close, and it like broke my heart to get rid of it, but it is what it is. I couldn't make it happen. Moving on, some time went, and I was presented with this car. A local friend of a friend was getting rid of it. I had a car, that IS300, if you guys remember the IS300, I sold, like I just finished it, but I just sold it just to be able to get into this thing, and I made it happen. I got myself a rust-free, straight, clean FD shell. It was. So,
once upon a time.
Once upon a time, and this was a big point, because now that possibility came back to fruition, right? It was like, oh my God, I'm doing this. We're making it happen. At the time, I fell in love with the JZ. I couldn't justify putting a rotary in this thing. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know anyone that could help support me. I didn't have the funds to make it happen. At the time, a JZ was $1,200. A CD Trans was $700. Put together, and I bolted in this thing. This thing had the Jay-Z bolted. Me and Brian made a subframe. It was super cool. But then as quickly as the swap started, I ended up finding someone who had a Jay-Z swapped FD, and I drove it and I hated it. I thought it ruined what made the FD amazing. It stole the nimblety of it, created a crazy bunch of steering problems. Well, you know, a bunch of stuff we could probably figure out and how to overcome now. Maybe the weight balance issue, maybe not. But I hated it, and I wasn't about to taint my dream car. I didn't want, you know, I was so close. I don't want to ruin it for myself. So we pulled it out, and that's actually the motor that went in the black coupe that is now in the E36. I was like, we got to swap this with something. I need this car to happen. So at the time, K-Series were super hot. Right, and I was like, perfect, a 4-cylinder, it'll fit in there really well, it'll keep like that nimble feel of the FD, do something different. Kind of started to mock things up and realized I just couldn't afford it. It was an expensive swap. It still is an expensive swap, and I couldn't make it happen. I was like, you know what, I don't care, you guys can yell at me if it sits there for a while. I need to figure this out. I need to make my dream car happen. Instead of that happening, life happened, and I needed money. We were moving shops at the time. There was a lot of things up in the air. I didn't know what was going to happen, and so this was the one car I was able to let go. I ended up selling it to Tommy, which was great. It allowed me to get into the new space that we're at now. It really helped me out, but I had to give up that dream. That like dream that I felt like I was so close to, and it really broke my heart. Like, this car was, and it still is, a great foundation for a big build. I like to think it's been not as rusty underneath as it probably is, but this car meant a lot to me, not just as a car, but as an idea and kind of like the pinnacle of the story. And so being able to buy it back, and whatever condition it's at now, I couldn't say no. We got some digging in to do. We got to really check this thing out. But for now, enjoy some nostalgic moments of pre-beard Jimmy Oaks.
So we're in a shop.
Yep.
It's not yours, but it's your buddy's.
No. Yeah, it's my buddy's.
So we, as in me, are looking at a car today.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Do you want to point to which car it is?
Camaro SS.
Camaro SS. What am I actually looking at today?
You're looking at a 94 FDRX7.
Boom!
Today we sold the Lexus, and so now we have a little bit of money to play around with, and hopefully
We might take this home today.
we're gonna talk money, so I'm excited. So we're gonna wait till Oni gets here, go through some more, and go from there.
There she is, locked and loaded, ready to go. So we have a 2.5 hour trip home, and then we'll go through the car. Hopefully it's not too dark. Got a lot to talk about. It has a full rear deck system. It has a privacy tray. Has the whole Bose system and everything. And now I have a P-Hall here.
What's up, guys?
What do you think?
Chilling. Actually, my buddy had a Miata this color. It's actually a really cool color.
You want to see the body damage?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So there's one spot where the body damage is pretty bad.
Done, done, done,
Right
done,
here.
done, done.
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's a solid, it's probably a 6 out of 10 right now, but it's like for a project car, this is like a 9 out of 10 for sure.
How's the mounts looking, bro?
I mean, it looks like we have clearance. Hold on.
All right, guys, so I said it a million times, but I'm gonna say it one more time. We have to get the rack up as high as it could possibly go, because these cars are known to have an issue with bump steer, and bump steer is when basically your rack and your knuckles sit at completely different angles, so it makes the tie rods do all funky things. So we're gonna jack up the steering rack until we're about to hit the oil pan, lower it probably 1/4 of an inch, and tack it in place.
It's all welded up. I'm definitely gonna clean the welds up once it's out of the car before we powder coat it. I wish B-Hall was here to witness this. I feel guilty doing this without him.
You feel guilty that you don't have a lift or a vice.
Shut up, Adam. Go home.
This is obviously the swap I'm trying to do in my FD, so it's cool to talk to someone who's done it and done it really well. What's the one thing you don't like about it though? There has to be one thing.
Yeah,
You have a rotary one, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know comparatively. What do you miss?
it's I don't feel the soul in this one, man.
You don't feel the soul
I
in
don't
it?
feel the...
Yeah, the bump steer is pretty bad. Yeah.
You'll see, even with the kit, this was basically the best I could get.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm scared. I think my rack's lower than yours. When I was in Florida, I test drove a 1JZ swapped FD, like what I'm doing right now. And the car was gorgeous. It was an absolutely beautiful car. It was put together so well. The whole swap was put together so well. It was done exactly how I would do it. I was very, very happy with the car. But when it came to driving the car, I wasn't super stoked on it. Like I said, the car was put together exactly how I would do it. but the engine itself in that car just didn't feel right. Now, I know a lot of guys say once you take the rotary out of an FD, you take the soul out of it and it just never feels the same. But this is a little bit far from that. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, it just felt kind of crappy.
Sorry, where'd the SR go? Oh, wait. Okay.
It's all about positivity down here. We're doing great.
Listen, we're all about
Live, laugh, love, right? Is that what they say? You got that tattooed on you, don't you?
Listen, that was freshman year of college.
You gotta show them.
It was an accident.
Show them. Oh, he does! Oh my God, it's beautiful.
All right, Jip, big reveal. Show them what's up.
I don't know how to do this fancy shit.
That one's up. Yeah, come on. You got it. Yep.
Ta-da! We got a Civic.
What is it?
K20.
K24, boy.
I don't know how to term, but yeah, it's a K20.
We'll talk about it in a second, but big moment, K24. Woo!
Is officially buying my RX-7 FD.
Oh, it's sold?
Yeah, it's sold.
Sick. You want to buy me lunch?
I always buy you lunch.
So that is the big surprise. I didn't want to announce because I didn't know it was going to happen or not, but it's happening, and some of you guys are probably screaming at your keyboard right now, and I'm sorry. I guess, am I sorry? No,
This is good. This is a good time. So,
Actually, most people are probably going to be happy. I'm not sure because you guys are wild. First, you said we were crazy for doing this and that, and then you liked it, and then you said we were crazy again for having another idea, and then you liked it. So now you're probably going to say we're crazy again, but you're realizing that Jimmy was probably wrong twice.
yeah, from the beginning.
From
Always
the beginning,
wrong.
always
okay.
wrong.
Okay, so I need here.
Say it. You
Derek?
want
Here's
Derek's
a little
better,
hint. Hold
better height.
Okay.
You know what I just realized? That the first episode I ever watched was when you guys made the subframe.
And it was
for
sick.
this
You
car.
loved it, right? It was
like
sick.
I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
I seeked you out and
Okay.
I told you how good of a job that you did on it.
Nice
Workshop.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right, here we go.
You guys are gonna grill me, keep trying to make up my mind, and it's true. I keep changing my mind constantly on this car. This car has been sitting in the back of the garage for months now, and we did the whole 1J thing. We took it out. Then we said we're gonna do SR. Then I realized like screw that, and then we were gonna do K series, and I didn't. Now I'm saying screw that. The more I think about it, the more I realize an RX-7 has been my dream car forever now, and I figured it'd be dumb to not experience in its purest form from the very start, and that's with it 100% stock with a rotary in it, and then ruin it from there. Big change of heart down here. Something snapped at me the other week, and going to a new shop, a lot of things are changing, and I think it's great to start fresh, something new.
Clean slate.
Clean slate. I'm excited. I'm extremely excited for this, and really, I just really want a stock RX-7.
When you see the sun hit the clear coat failure, it shines.
Did you wipe it off with your hands?
All right, guy, come on.
Jimmy, is this gonna be a title of the video? I sold my. Do people know that you're getting rid of it? Are they gonna be upset?
No, they don't know.
I would be so upset. You're such a cock.
No, I would.
If I was a viewer and I invested all this time into your FD build and then you sold it, dude, oh my god.
Some jackass is just gonna part it out.
Thanks.
Come on. Thanks, guy.
I don't sell drugs, I swear. It's ATM.
This is a sad day. It's exciting though.
Don't hate me, please. This car has been sitting for a long time, so I don't even really know the condition of this thing, but I just gotta give a huge shout out to Tommy, because I mean, he saved me twice on this one, because first off, he got me out of a really bad spot where I was at in the past, where he bought this and helped me get into that thing, and then now being able to have the opportunity to buy it back, giving me first dibs and everything like that, it means a lot to me. So Tommy, thank you massively. But you know, as do all project cars, it switches hands to different owners here and there. Parts get taken out of it, used for park cars, whatever. It's just the life of cars, and so it has been quite stripped of some things. So I don't even really know what it has, but I don't even know, dude. It's been sitting on grass, so we don't even know really the condition of it. It looks pretty good in here.
It really doesn't look bad.
Like it looks like he was starting to prep it to paint it.
Yeah, but like that's
So,
just like surface rust.
But the fact that all the seam sealer was removed and it hasn't gotten any rustier than that, that's all wire wheelable. The car's still super straight. Like these things bend super easy. That was one of the hardest things about finding FD shells. You get in like a 5 mile/per-hour fender bender, and this thing is like in the passenger seat. So it has a subframe, it has a rack, it has a full knuckle assembly in the front, so it's huge. Everything's loose, but it's all there, which is huge news. The hatch has been popped. Oh boy. There's a lot of spiders on this thing.
Easy.
I know these break really
so easily.
Oh, there's a swamp in there. So there's been water sitting in it, which is, it's just typical of cars have been sitting, but I don't see any rust holes, which is insane. This was a 240, would have been rotted out 3 years ago. Hey, even the spare tire well, there's no rust in it. That's huge. You guys probably want to hear my big idea and plan with this thing. I don't even have anything to tell you guys. We just need to assess what we have here first. You guys probably want to hear my big idea and plan with this thing. I don't even have anything to tell you guys. We just need to assess what we have here first. I'm just so happy that there's not holes in the floorboard. Like the suspension might be a little crusty from sitting, but how's the rockers? That's impressive. That's impressive.
I don't think you could ask for anything.
No, I can't. I think it's amazing. I think this is, I would consider this already the best case scenario. All right, let's pull this thing out and get it on the trailer. It's actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to. Oh my God. Oh, that's such good news, dude. A little bit of body damage here. This might have already been here actually, but even that didn't really start to rust out yet, which is incredible. Oh, we got a diff. That's good news. We got a diff, we got a gas tank. Got the whole rear end, so rear end's a little crusty, but not too bad. Oh my God, there's a lot of critters in here. Maybe we'll stop at Home Depot and get like a insect repellent.
Bug spray.
Bug spray. This is so good.
Should keep the wheels, Jim. They're kind of sick.
No. You guys ready? Oh my God. Big ride, nice.
Come on, dump the clutch. See if it starts.
I have to check my whole body for bugs after this thing. You got it? You got the steep yet? Don't fall in the puddle.
Yeah, you're sitting in a puddle.
Don't fall back.
If I fall back, I will be tight.
That's on you, kid.
Come on, guide me. What?
It's alright, it'll be fine. All you hear is, what?
Alright, you ready? Alright, Jordy, let's go.
Hold on. It's gotta go on perfect because the wheels are too skinny. So Maddox, just be fucking ready.
The wheels are too skinny to fit wide?
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah.
We got other wheels? Let's go find some wheels. 14 wheels? These should fit.
Yeah. Probably some spiders in there.
Yeah, just like the rest of them.
Oh, watch your hand.
Oh, I thought it was a spider.
No, it was just
I like how I was freaked out for the spider. Look at that. That thing's ballooned. First mod. Oh, they fit. Oh, they fit. Oh, thank God.
Alright, get back in.
You got this, Maddox? I got it.
Alright, attempt number 2.
You got it, you got it. You got it. Keep going. That's fine, we're good. Keep going. You're doing great. Alright, you're good. Nice. Nice. You're good. One last part. Tommy's telling me with the car, which we gotta find. I don't know where the heck it is, but he has a V8 swap front subframe, which is like if you're gonna swap an FD with anything, it's so good to start with one of these things because it's like a singular tubular subframe versus the factory like cradle. So he's selling it to me super cheap, which is really sick.
It's somewhere in here.
Somewhere in here, but that'll allow us to actually have a good foundation if we want to swap this thing. I ain't saying nothing, but
It's a possibility.
it's a possibility. So I don't know. I don't know if we'll do another rotary or if we do something crazy, but we have time to think. You found it? Yeah. All right, well there it is. Cool. Rusty, but good old sandblast and powder coat. This thing will look brand new, but it keeps all the OEM mounting points, which the lower control arms actually mount to, and then gives us a single point to mount an engine versus it being like a full cradle, so. Sick. It's official, she ain't going nowhere. It's on the trailer. It's officially mine, once again. Clocked in. Okay. Don't roll it yet. It was hatched too, huh? It's got a wiper, but it's wingless. Wiperless is rare.
This one was. Someone just put that in, I think.
Oh. Yeah?
Don't put the front wheel.
Really?
Just keep going.
All right.
Why is it doing that?
It's like crab walking.
Why is it sliding?
It's like crab walking. It needs to be power washed before we put it in the shop. It's so gross, but it's about to. It's like walking. All right, straight.
Oh no!
Something's up back. Oh, that don't feel right.
Something's not right up there. Hell yeah. We're in. It's official. First time in this shop.
Did you tell them why you got rid of this car? Which I think is the coolest kind of backstory to it. You sold this to get this. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
that's nuts.
It worked out, full circle. Now we have the skill, resources to make it happen, so. Tommy held it down for a little bit, she's a little crusty, but everything that's good, everything that needs to be good is good. Interior would be sick, we'll come up with a solution for that, but like I said before, everything that needs to be good
It's good.
is good.
Tommy made it worse though. Normally when you sell a car to someone, you're like, he's gonna make it nice. He made it worse.
Shut up. Isn't that impressive that it's not rusty back there and in the floor? You would think it'd be rotted out by now.
It's been what's
What are you gonna say, huh?
what's the truck thing called? It the coating.
Raptor?
No,
Bedliner?
can't think of it. Fluid films. They fluid.
How weird is it to see that car in here? The one that got away. Shut up. It's all there. It's not even rusty, which is impressive.
This is the ugliest version of this car.
The Montego Blue.
Montego blue sunroof. Clear coat gone.
To be fair, the glass,
Unstock S14 wheels.
the glass sunroof is a flex in the FD world.
What?
What?
Yeah, the glass.
What is
People
it?
think that's
Is it?
cool?
Is it usually
Ford
color
is-
matched?
Yeah, because usually you'll get obviously slick top, which is, you know, in the States we love our slick tops, or you'll get like the color matched like just panel.
Okay.
But the glass roof is a big flex in the
I
FD
feel like
world.
for the size of the roof, it's a huge sunroof.
Yeah, I agree.
And the funny thing about FD roofs are there's actually a body line in the middle. They go like this. And so it's like actually the
Yeah.
glass has the glass has it in it. Do you see it a little bit? Next time you'll never be able to unsee that now.
Dude,
they all
it-
have a little.
It matters at 175 mile an hour.
Yeah.
Why? You know what's funny? It's like our opinion of how shitty a car is changes as time goes on.
Yeah, 100%.
So like 10 years ago, this was a piece of crap.
Oh my God.
Today,
This is a nice.
I don't know if it's like
there's no rot.
I don't know if it's the mix of us just like knowing how far we're gonna bring a car down anyways, and how little of a car we actually need these days, and what's important, or if it's the fact that things are just getting more expensive and more rare that are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's all of it together. Like we
Yeah.
obviously have more skills, more money, and these things are less available. So it's like more and less work at the same time.
I know exactly. I know exactly what you mean. So here's the thing, right? It's a new car, so I guess all of a sudden like we need like this narrative for it, right?
Does that door handle work?
No,
I knew it.
I don't think it's ever worked.
Still doesn't work.
I think I have door handle
That
I
was-
bought for this car upstairs, which
That
is
was my next question.
yeah. And I have the headlight lids too upstairs. Good thing I keep everything. What's the goal? I don't know. I was presented with the car. Tommy gave me a great deal on it, and I couldn't give up the opportunity to get this car back. Got, you know, even if I just want to potentially even get rid of it and pass on to the next guy, at least I had the opportunity to for their first right of refusal. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It honestly is such a good foundation for a proper build. My yellow car, my yellow FD is just so perfect. Like, I love how stock and how perfect it is, and I don't want to rip that car apart. So this would give me the excuse to do like something crazy, especially if I wanted to put a different engine swap in, because we love our engine swaps. Best part about the FD is the fact that it has one of the biggest engine bays out of all the JDM cars, which is funny because it comes with the smallest engine. It is the longest and probably the widest out of all of the JDM cars. I think the Z might be, I don't know. It looks pretty freaking wide to me. I got a
damn Coyote in this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, and look at the steering shaft, super tight to the frame rail, which is huge. So it really allows you to fit something big in here, which is cool. It gives us a really big possibility of doing an engine swap that we've never done before, because we've never been able to justify swapping a car because it just wouldn't really fit. And since it's so ripped apart and so not stock, we could kind of do something a little more rowdy, like build that rowdy RX-7 that I've always like kind of dreamed of, but couldn't justify, knowing that like I wanted that perfect street car one first.
You're saying like a billet four-rotor kind of?
No, that would be sick, but you want me to hold down some like 60 bands, right? There's an idea in my head I've been dying to do that I think would be really, that no one's done before, but I think would go really well in here.
In LS.
Shut up. But I don't know, it's just one of those things, just another thing on the plate. But I mean, we have to at least get the pro car finished, obviously waiting on parts before we can pull in another project, but it'll give me some time to ponder. Let me know what you guys think. What would be a cool engine for this thing? Because I don't want to put a rotor. A rotor would be cool, but I want to take advantage of the fact that I have a car that could fit an engine that I know I've never been able to fit before.
You do have two rotaries also.
I do. We built one for the FC was my build the rotary car. FD is my perfect dream car, utter dream car, and this is like getting to live something that you couldn't justify. Like, it'd be cool to do like a wide body car. Like, I love wide body FDs.
Yeah, you want to cut this thing up?
Oh, it'd be so sick, because I've always, like, wide body FDs are the coolest looking thing ever, big track look, but usually you can't justify it because you're like, oh, okay, it's so nice, it's so expensive, I don't want to do it. Let me know what you guys think. Like, the nice thing about it is with a swap, we don't have to recreate the car, right? We basically do what we did to the 180, which we did super fast, and just make some engine mounts and do our process. We have our process, right, and it works. It's a lot of work, but it's not overwhelming, which is cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What would you like to see for this? Should we just chuck it in the back and just bring it in 5 months or a year? Or do we throw it on the lift and start picking it? I don't know. I'm at the mercy of what you guys want to see, to be fair, so I'm down for it all. But either way, it feels good to have this thing back in here. It really means a lot to me. It's a really cool day, and I'm going to stare at this thing and just kind of ponder. But for now, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And Brian,
have a good night.